Hi, I'm Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbet helped us in procuring vital, life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.
Well, it's the last race on the card, race number 8, Hollywood Bets Bright Future Mandatory Fillies and Mares 66 handicap, and it's going over 1200 meters and it's set to be run off at 16:33. A fairly competitive race, Warren, and I thought a race where in terms of the place accumulator and jackpots and pick six, you needed to include quite a few runners in this race, and I think you can expect a decent result in the race. I do like a bit of the 8-horse Green Dream at around 7-1 in the market. I think offers you some nice value. 5-year-old daughter of Give Me the Green Light. She's only had 8 runs to date and she's won once. Last time out wasn't beaten far by a little bit naughty. Princess T has come out to win from that form line. She was beaten under half a length. There was a bunched up finish on that occasion. 5 tries on the poly track for 1 win and 2 seconds. Pumim Joker gets a ride, and I think that Green Dream, if the pace could be on in this lineup, and I think that a horse will be running on really strongly at the business end, as she did in a penultimate start when beaten by Brunilda. So Green Dream will be my top choice in the race. Not Now Pussycat, the 10 horse, also offers you some nice value. She loves the 1200 meter trip. 16 tries over the distance for 3 wins. Her better form is over this trip. Cole Dickon takes a ride, 1.5 kgs off her back, so she carries 55. So I think that she will be right there at the business end of things. Then the 2-horse Arctic Princess from the Gary Rich stable as well, both Hollywood Syndicate runners. Samanga Kumalo takes a ride, well drawn in gate 2, loves the 1200 meter trip as well, so I think she'll be there. And then maybe include the 3 and the 1. The 3-horse Casa Rosada, the 1-horse Royal Kitty into those trifectas and quartets. But how do you see this race number 8 planning out, Warren?
With great difficulty. That's how I see it. Difficult. Very, very difficult. The average rating 62, 66 handicap. Obviously, horses like Royal Kitty, Arctic Princess. My narrow first choice is Casa Rosada, elusive Fort filly out of a mare called Jenna the Pink for Garth Puller, Mr. and Mrs. Davis. Jason Gates rides. Jason Gates' statistics with Garth are 50 rides for 5 wins, 5 seconds, 2/3 and 3/4. And Jason knows this horse Casa Rosada well. Since she's won her maiden, she hasn't been out the money. So she's probably the one for me that all have to beat, but with no degree of confidence. As you've alluded to, there's a lot in with chances. There's horses here that can win. There's 1 or 2 that can't win. Green Dream, interesting runner. I've spoken to the Crawford family about this mare many times. They say she is a little warm and she's not an easy customer to train and to race, but her form's good, so she's clearly got some ability, and that last run was a cracker. Her overall form is good. She's showing a life after winning her maiden, so if she had to come out and win, I certainly wouldn't be shocked. 3 and 8, swingers, exactors, each ways, but you could make a case for a lot in this field. I think, as we've said earlier on, there's 1 or 2 races that we could play light. The last couple you need to load up, and I suggest in the 8th race you do just that.